Hi, sweet friends. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for taking your time to just step on your yoga mat and just begin this journey with me. So today I will be leading you through a sequence where we are going to be basically strengthening our wrist and our forearms. So our hands are super important to us and we do everything with our hands, right? So these days we're a lot of time we're texting, we're typing, we're driving, we're cooking. You name it, we do everything with our hands, and a part of that is basically we're creating a lot of tension in our wrist and also in our forearms. So I will lead you through a sequence of work today where we're going to just release any of the stresses that are being built up in our wrist and our forearms, and at the same time we're going to be creating some space in there. So for our practice today, we are going to need, I have basically taken can of beans. You can also take a bottle of water, but you can also do this without any weight. So without taking this any longer, let's go ahead and begin our practice. So go ahead and place your whatever weight you're using today all the way at the top, and we're going to come into our all fours, hands and knees. So as we come into our all fours, hands and knees, making sure that our fingers are going all the way forward, and then we're pressing our palm firmly down on the earth. Try to press each and every fingertips down towards the earth. And when you do this, oftentimes what tends to happen is your thumb likes to hyperextend. So go ahead and bring your thumb just a little closer towards your index finger, and then press your thumbs down as well. So from here, as you're ready, we're going to begin our practice with a simple rocking forward and backward. So inhale, gently rock forward. And then as you exhale, slowly shift back. A couple more times, just like this. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, shift back. Two more times. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, shift back. One more time, inhale, rock forward. And then as you exhale, shift back. From here, coming into your neutral tabletop, hands and knees. We're going to slightly turn our fingers out, not all the way around, just slightly turning your fingers out. And then from here again, slowly rock forward. Press your thumbs down. As you exhale, gently lean back, press your pinky fingers down. Couple more times, just like this. Inhale, rock forward, pressing your thumb down. As you exhale, press your pinky finger down, push back. Two more times. Inhale, rock forward, pressing each and every fingertips down towards the earth. And then as you exhale, slowly press your pinky finger down, lean all the way back. One more time. Inhale, slightly come forward. Press down. And then as you exhale, slowly shift back. From here, gently come into your tabletop, hands and knees, and this time you're going to turn your fingers all the way around. So they're going to face out. And then as you're ready, from here, we're going to slowly rock forward. And then slowly rock back. We're here for two more breaths, just like this. Inhale, slowly rock forward. As you exhale, gently rock back. One more time, slowly rock forward. As you exhale, gently rock back. From here, coming into your neutral, we're going to gently sway our body from side to side. So shifting your body towards the left. And then shifting your body towards the right. But press your palms down. Slowly come towards the left. Make sure you're breathing. And then slowly switch to the right. Again, just shifting from side to side, to the left, to the right. One more time, to the left, to the right. And come all the way back to center. From here, now this might not be possible for all of us, but again, if you do feel any tension, make sure you stay here just like this with your fingers reaching out, or you can slightly turn it back just a little bit. But if you do have a flexibility in your wrist, you're going to turn your fingers to face down towards your knees. And then from here, we're going to gently rock back. So this is not going to be a bigger movement. But again, you're going to feel a lot of opening in your forearms and also your wrist. We're here for 3, making sure that you're breathing. For 2. And for 1. From here, come back to center and then gently lean forward. And then slowly shift back. We're going to gently lean forward. Slowly shift back. One more time, gently lean forward. And then slowly shift back. From here, come back to neutral. Now you're going to turn your fingers forward. So that was a lot of strengthening and creating space in our wrist. So as you're here, you're just going to sit all the way back towards your heels. And then just go ahead and roll your shoulders up. And making sure that you're breathing as you're doing this. Make sure your fist is really tight as well. Relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. And then switch the direction of the circle. Rotating the other way around. And again, try not to rush this, right? Try to really notice each and every muscles moving. One more breath just like this. And a breath out. From here, just shake it out, jazz hands. And then as you're ready, this time we're going to bring our hands down again. So listen very carefully. You are pressing down through your fingertips of each and every fingers. And then from here, you're going to press down, slowly lift the heel of your hand. And then gently push it down. We're going to do that 10 more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. When you do this, the balls of your hands are not lifting. It's only the heel of your hand lifting it up. And then down. Lifting it up and down. We're here for 5 more times. Up and down. For 4, up and down. For 3, up and down. For 2, up and down. For 1, up and then down. So from your tabletop, you're going to gently just shift back. And then as you shift back, now this might again not be possible. If that's the case, you're going to be on your tented fingertips and just press your fingertips down, open up your chest. But if you do have that flexibility, bringing your palms down. And as you come in here, you're going to just lean your body forward. When you lean your body forward, press the heel of your down, lift your fingers up. And then down. Again, I'm just going to shift a little bit more forward so you guys can see it. So you're going to slightly lean forward, pressing the heels of your hand down. And then gently lifting your fingers. And then releasing down. We're here for 10. For 9. For 8. For 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. And then just come all the way up. And then again, just go ahead and shake your hands. Yeah, okay. So from here, as you're ready, I'm going to be in my diagonal so you guys can see me clearly. So we're just going to go ahead and release. We're going to do the right hand first. So right fingers goes down towards the earth. You're going to take your left hand, put it on your right shoulder, and then slowly slide it down. And then as you come onto the back of your hand, just press that right hand towards your chest. We're here for 3. It gives you a nice little release on the back of your hand for 2. And then 1. So the action here is that your fingers are reaching down. So you're not just pressing back, but you're pressing and then pulling it down. And then just gently release it. That felt really, really good. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. This time the left hand goes down. You're going to take your right palm, put it on your left shoulder, and then slide down. And then once you get into the back of your left hand, you're going to press it down. Press it, and then pull it down. And for some of you, you might also happen to feel this in your, closer towards your elbows. And just notice it's okay to feel that. So maybe that part of your body is super activated when you do, any of the poses like downward dog, any of the inversions, or even arm balances, right? There are so many postures in yoga where you use your hands. So strengthening your wrist is really, really important. And even if you don't have a bigger practice, but we use our hands every day. So it's really important to just create more space in our wrist. And also prevent that carpal tunnel, And then from here, just release it. Yeah, okay. So from here, as you're ready, we are going to come into a kneeling position. So we're going to come into a kneeling position. Go ahead and step your right leg forward, left leg goes back. I'm going to take that weight. Again, you don't have to use the weight. So I'm in my diagonal. I'm going to grab the weight with my right hand. My right elbow is resting on my right knee. From here, I'm going to slowly release the weight down and then pull it up. Slowly release it down and pull it up. Slowly release it down, pull it up. We're going to do that 8 more times. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Really notice what part of your wrist just activates and feels, and up. A couple more times. Down and up. Down and up. 2 more times. Down and up. 1 more time. Down and up. This time when it goes up, we're going to hold here. Pull it a little bit closer in. And then from here, go only halfway down. Pull it all the way back in. Go halfway down. Pull it all the way back in. Halfway down. Pull it all the back way in. And we hold here for 3, 2, and then 1. Just gently release that weight down. And then sit back on your shins and just go ahead and shake your right hand. I definitely feel a lot of release in my right wrist, also my right forearm. But it's really, really good to just create space. So let's go ahead and do the left side. So your left leg is going to come forward. And you're going to put your left elbow on your left thigh. From here, we're going to go all the way down. And then from here, pull it all the way in. Go all the way down. Pull it all the way in. Go all the way down. Pull it all the way in. We're going to do that 8 more times. All the way down. All the way in. All the way down. And up. Down. And up. Really paying attention to your body. Down. And up. Down. And up. 4 more times. Down. Slightly pull it in and up. Down. And pull it up and in. 2 more times. Down. It comes all the way up. 1 more time. Down. And then come all the way up. Now we're going to hold here when we are pulling that weight towards your biceps, but the wrist is actively going down. So from here, we're going to go halfway down, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up. One more time, halfway down, all the way up. Stay here, and then just gently release it. From here, bring your weight down, and then again, go ahead and sit all the way down. Now again, you can sit on your shins just like me, but you can also sit cross-legged. From here, as you're ready, we're just gonna press our palms away from one another. And as you do this, so keep holding this. I'm just going to explain a little bit more. You're going to separate your fingers wider apart. You're pressing the heel of your hand away from you, but the fingernails are coming towards you. So you're flexing your wrist. Imagine, you know, one of those like stop signs that you see. Yeah, you're just telling somebody to stop here. But then separate your fingers wider apart. You're going to start feeling in your wrist, your forearms. That just means it's working. Maybe closing your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. A few breaths just like this. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, fill all the way up. Exhale, let it go. Flex your wrist. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. From here, just gently bring your hands and then place it on top of your thigh. Palms are going up. From here, we're just going to basically bring our hands down on the earth and then press your fingernails down. And then as you exhale, curl it in. Open it up. Curl it in. Again, opening it up and curl it in. But you can also do that placing on your thighs if you want. So curling it in and then opening up. You can also do it just like this, curling it in and opening up. Actually, let's do this. Curl it in, open it up a few times and up. One more time and up. From here, just shake it up. And then on your next breath, you're just going to release that right forearm down on the earth. You're going to make you're going to make a fist with your left hand and use your left knuckle to just really massage your right forearm. It's really funny to see how the fingers, they curl in, because all the nerves are interwebbed leading onto our forearms. It's incredible. I just love human body. The anatomy, it's amazing. Okay, now just like shake it up. And we're going to do the other side. So this time the left forearm is going to be down. You're going to make a fist with your right hand and then use your right knuckle to just massage your right forearm. Try to have your fingernails down, but of course when you press it, it's going to curl it in. And that is completely okay, but you try your best to have your fingernails down. Do one more breath just like this. And a breath up. Okay. So from here, go ahead and just sit up really tall. On your next breath, you're just going to go ahead and interlace your hands. And then interweb your fingers and then imagine you're pulling your fingers away. And then just release it. Let's do one more time. Interlacing your hand, pull your fingers away. And then just release it. From here, just shake it up. And then just release it. So guys, that was it. Don't forget to keep doing this practice. And you can also bookmark this practice if you want to do it more frequently, because we do use our wrist a lot, believe it or not, and there is a lot of tension. And when we do any of the sequence just like this, then we were like, okay, yeah, my wrist was tight, right? My forearms was tight. But in generally, we don't really think about it until it's like too late. So create more space in your wrist, create more space in your forearms. And thank you so much for practicing. Thank you so much, guys, for taking your time to just go through this sequence with me today. And I hope your wrist feels really good after this. You probably felt a little bit more space in there. So again, thank you so much for practicing. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and also comment down below letting me know how does your wrist feels. And I will see you next time. Till then, bye guys.